Welcome to the 3 dream questions. The first question is, what are your dreams? The second question is, how have those dreams changed over the years? And the third question is, what advice would you give to people just starting out, to young people? The faces that you'll be seeing during the rest of this clip are those of people answering those 3 questions. This is just a sampling of the many interviews that I've done so far. I began my interviews in and around Orem, Utah, and later on June 1st of 2019 took to the road and began my quest through Colorado and New Mexico. I decaled my car, packed and repacked and packed and repacked, and officially declared myself homeless and took off towards Colorado, up Spanish Fork Canyon. Some of the people that I interviewed would probably go back and change some of their answers if they could. But I think that the spontaneity and the authenticity of those original answers make these interviews especially interesting watching. I hope you'll agree with that as you go forward and watch some of these videos. Some suggestions maybe to help you get more out of the videos or just enjoy them might be to look at them and see how they fit into your life. Make some comments online about them. Another thing would be to share them with your friends or family and use them as conversation starters in some of your dinner tables or in other places. And finally, in your community, or maybe your classroom or school or some club that you belong to, you might wish to use them there as well as conversation starters. When I began, I kind of was under the impression that I'd probably get a lot of the same answers. If you go around and ask people what their dreams are, there's no doubt that we're all human beings and we do share certain aspirations and stuff. But the different perspectives on those aspirations and dreams has been phenomenal for me. On the frontispiece of the Temple of Delphi, there's a phrase inscribed that says, "Know thyself." You know, as I've been interviewing these people and traveling on the road, I'm now about 1.5 weeks into my first leg of my road trip. I've been thinking that I was going to learn a whole lot about different people and places as I went around, which I have, but the biggest revelation has been my getting to know myself and discovering myself. Maybe you should join me in this quest of discovering yourself. See who in these interviews lines up with some of the things that have to do with you. See who has some of your pieces.